Joining me now on this episode of Locally Sourced CP is the manager of the Comic Addict up in Chaparral, New Mexico. Izzy, thank you for joining me today, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's a pleasure to be here with you tonight, Ray. I'm doing pretty good. Really
Dude, man,
excited.
excited. What are we excited for, man? What's coming up?
Free Comic Book Day, man. It's once a year, the first
Yeah.
Saturday in May. It's going to be a bunch of fun, all kinds of stuff. So looking forward to it.
Dude, man, I'm psyched. You guys got so much going on up there at the Comic Addict up there in Chaparral, and we'll just jump right into it, man. Let's talk about who's coming, who's gonna be in the shop.
I think the easier question would be who's not coming
Who's
at this
not? I
point.
think that would be, yeah, no kidding, right?
Yeah, at this point, the list just keeps growing and growing. We got Pez, Raymond Gay, Ray Ramos, 656 Comics, Alex Regal. Those are the usual suspects who are always with us with signings. Now, this time around, we're adding four, we'll believe about four more people
Wow.
who's added to the docket now at this point. We haven't worked with them, but who wanted to actually be in the shop and be a part of the show this time. So
Nice.
we've got Andy Perez, David Olivares, Fabian Sanchez, and Evie Mann. So it's gonna be pretty exciting. So
Dang,
we
no
got
kidding.
all of them signing, and those are just the comic creators. On the side, we're also gonna be having Deerfish Design, who will be actually doing an exclusive sticker for us for that day. Also going to be doing a special appearance of ZHAQ Gaming Industries. They're going to be providing music for us. We'll be having Killer Taste with some candies, homemade candies, and some artwork for sale. And we'll also be having Indigo Catering there for everybody who's hungry and all their food needs.
Dang, you guys are set. Dang, this
Yep.
that's awesome, dude. I'm super excited. I'm always excited for Free Comic Book Day, especially with you guys. But man, it just to see how much you guys have grown and everything. That it's just so awesome. Makes me happy.
Yep. Appreciate it, man. And it keeps growing and growing with each show we put together. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and being working with the candle, burning it on both ends. We've been shifting stuff around the shop, been organizing, trying to make it more spacious for everybody. I mean, you've been there before, Ray. It's
Oh yeah.
pretty big as it is. It's pretty
Mhm.
spacious, but we found ways to kind of shift even more things around, so
Oh
we've made it
sweet,
even more spacious, so everybody can shop comfortably, talk to all the creators comfortably, so everybody can be able to maneuver around.
sweet. Well, let's talk about. I mean, always free. It's in the name. Free Comic Book Day means free comic books, right?
Exactly.
So that's
Yeah.
cool. Talk
It's
talk. I was gonna say talk a little about some of the,
yeah.
if you can, some of the free comics that'll
Yeah,
be.
yeah. Some of the big heavy hitters are going to be some Marvel and DC books. They usually tend to kick off their summer events with this free comic book day. So we're going to get some Marvel books. You're going to get one of the heaviest ones that's coming out is going to be Spider-Man, of course.
Mhm.
Uh, DC's some Superman stuff, of course, as well. The big sellers with them. There's going to be a bunch of independent titles as well, stuff for kids. All kinds of craziness. There were also going to be the flyer. If you've seen us on the actual IG page,
Yeah.
the actual flyer that's posted on there actually has just a small fraction of just the books that we're going to be offering. The list is just way really extensive.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like one of the books on your flyers I'm most excited for that I saw was gonna be the Thundercats and Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls.
Dude,
I
I don't know
already read
why.
it. I
Oh.
had to read it. Once I saw this, like those are the two most random mashups you would ever imagine. I had to
Yeah,
read it.
I mean
And it's
that's
going to
like
kick off a whole new series.
that's
So yeah,
cool.
if you want to start getting into it, you can read it, and it's going to start a whole new series with this one. It's a good read. It's interesting.
Just with the cover, man. Add it to my pool list. That's all I'm gonna say.
I bet.
Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, and then like it's just so cool. Like I think one of the coolest things about being up at your shop, especially a free comic book day or any almost sometimes any random day, is how some of the local artists and creators just come and they come out and just hang out, and it's so cool. They're just there, man. It's so awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, again, it's spacious. I mean, I understand it's quite a bit of a drive for some people.
Mhm.
But once you visit the shop, you'll understand like, okay, it's worth the drive. Because like
Yeah,
you said yourself, everybody wants to just go there. We have pop-up events once in a while.
yeah,
But when it comes to these particular events, when it comes to a bunch of different signings with everybody, we also like the key element with all of these signings is we get CGC involved.
yeah.
Because I mean, a lot of people, I mean, as you can see yourself, you got your Blast Ronin back there with Raymond Gay. it adds value to your books. You
Yeah.
can get your book signed, get it sent into CGC, and you get it graded. So basically, I just want to jump real quick into the process because a lot of people don't understand. And like you and I were
Yes,
discussing
please do.
earlier,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
still learning all of this too. Ever since we started working with Don from Albuquerque with CGC stuff.
yeah.
If you have books at home and you want them graded, you've been wanting to get them graded, you don't know how, you can actually bring them on Saturday to our CGC affiliate. He can look at the books, he can get them sent in. Now, the thing with that is a lot of people have a misinterpretation where they think that he grades the books right then and there. Unfortunately, I wish it was that simple.
Yeah.
But what he does is he sends them to the facility, the
Yeah.
grading facility in Florida. Then they grade it and then they send them back.
Mhm.
So he's usually really good with communication, letting people know, hey, your books are in. I'll be in El Paso or Chaparral, wherever you're going to be. He'll let you know, and so you can just drop them off. If you can't make it, we basically hold on to the books for you. It's in safe hands. I mean, when it comes to the books, tender loving care. Every
Yeah.
single book, whether it's our shop books or if it's somebody else's books, always with tender loving care. You can get your books graded, get them signed and graded, bring them in from home just so you can get some CGC because again, it just adds value to your books and the price just goes up from there.
Yeah, man. I had just learned recently too about the whole process, and then like the cool thing about him being there is all the artists there signing, he can basically have be as a witness, and he knows that they're signed, and they doesn't have to send. He could send them, and usually if you back in the day when you would just send them already signed, it actually degraded the value of
Yep.
grade because no one witnessed it from CGC.
Yep.
But
Yeah, exactly.
at least the cool thing now is because CGC bought out JSA authenticators, you could send it. You still send it to them, but you have to send it a certain way so they can authenticate it. But it still
Yep.
comes back as a JSA authentication and not as a regular
Right. Yeah.
grading.
The labels are slightly different with those. Is rather than that gold label the solid yellow label that you get, it comes with a black stripe on top. They're just
Yeah.
saying it's official JSA authentication. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool that they do that now because I back in the day, like you said, if you just sent something that was signed and no, it would come back at a lower grade because thinking it you
Right.
scribbled on it. So it's kind of cool that they're
Exactly.
doing that now. But yeah,
Yeah. It's a
yeah,
big win.
yeah, no, I mean we can nerd about this all day, man. I love it. But yeah, no,
Got that
I
right.
just I can't wait till Saturday, and that way everyone could come out and check you guys out. Oh, where's your address? Oh, you got to give us the address. Wait, I'm trying to.
300-2 McCombs Road, Chaparral, New Mexico, 88081.
There you go, man. It's right there. And then you guys are on Instagram right now still. You guys do have the a little website on your link tree, but that's attached. That's also attached to your
Right.
um to the Instagram
The
page.
IG
Sorry,
page.
yeah, the
Right.
IG page. So I mean, as far as like food, fun, giveaways, free stuff, especially it's very kid friendly as well.
Yeah, we try and make it fun for the whole family. I mean, we're gonna have all kinds of balloons floating everywhere. By all means, I mean, kids. Of course, kids grab stuff. So
Mhm.
for the same reason, we're gonna be having balloons floating everywhere. Feel free to grab them and take them home. We're gonna have all kinds of stuff shooting for the kids. Like I said, it's all family fun friendly for everybody and their moms. There's tios, there's tias, everybody included. We're welcome to everybody. We try and make it fun for everyone and as much fun as possible.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be it's always a good time, man. I mean, I think last time too. I mean, you guys do giveaways, door prizes, stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's really fun.
we have all kinds of stuff up our sleeves this time around. So if a lot of people, if you're keeping up with my stories, I posted one last Saturday where I'm actually I'm giving everybody a peek behind the curtain of the grand prize of what we're doing. So since I had already thrown it out there, I'll kind of give a little bit of a tidbit. The grand prize for them was already going to come off straight off the bat. Three, mind you, three 9.8 CGC books. What are they? They're a mystery. But with those alone, that's already at a $150 value. So
Yeah,
three books plus all kinds of other goodies.
yeah.
So it's a huge grand prize. We're going to be doing. We're going to try to do hourly raffles. It's hard to keep up with the hourly raffles because of the fact it just gets so chaotic and things are
Yeah,
just so fast paced. But we got all kinds of raffles ready to go, all kinds of giveaways ready to go. We got all kinds of stuff. We've been prepping
yeah,
for a long while, and we're ready for
yeah.
Saturday. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, Izzy, I remember last year a couple of the raffles I was there for. You actually got up on the on the counter and you were yelling, "Hey, raffle time!" And you had the
Yep.
yelled out the numbers. It's a lot of
I
fun,
plan on
man.
doing, yeah, I plan on doing the same thing too. Only thing is, I'm gonna have a microphone this time around, so I
Yeah.
could kind of project my voice a little bit more. So yeah,
I
because I know the last time some people were having issues hearing, so we're trying to work on that too.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. I can't wait, man. Yeah, if come out, get some free comic books, enter to win some of the raffles, see some of the local artists that are from here. That's the coolest thing, and you guys have so many local artists visiting this, and
Yes,
it's gonna be so
yes.
cool.
A lot of people don't know that all of these people are local creators.
Yeah,
El Paso, Juarez, Cruces. We're reaching to Albuquerque too. We got people all over the place.
yeah,
But I mean, honestly, until I started helping at the Comic Addict, I didn't know all these creators were here in El Paso. And once we started making these shows and stuff, we get the same results from everybody too. They all say the same thing. Like these guys are from here. They're local. Like they didn't know. They have zero clue that all of this top shelf talent
yeah,
is homegrown.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that is amazing to say that Chuco Town is popping with talent left and right that we don't even know about.
Yeah, it's so cool. And then like people that are actually that are artists that are either trying to make it or want some tips. These guys are cool enough. You come up and you can chit chat about the industry. You can get some tips and tidbits. I mean, they're like
Yeah.
especially Pez and Raymond are so cool with that, man. And like I've
Yeah.
had them on
Oh,
my show
yeah.
before, and they're so open to sharing their knowledge with anyone else they
Oh,
can.
yeah. 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 They don't gatekeep for anything.
Mhm.
All like do not be intimidated by anybody who's there in the shop. Everybody's down to earth. They're cool to talk to. They can, like you said earlier, we could just nerd about it all day. You
Yeah,
got that right. And you could do the same thing with them too. You can talk comic books with them all day long. They
yeah.
will not rush you on time. They will not say anything and push you away. They will hold a conversation with you for hours and hours on end. And you can ask them everything and anything under the sun, and they will answer all your questions. They are cool as hell to talk to.
Yeah, they are. They are. I mean, again, it's gonna be this Saturday, May 3rd, over at the Comic Attic in Chaparral, New Mexico, 300 McCombs Road, #2. And you can't miss it out there. It's right next to the Alt Subs, man. Right next to the
Yeah,
Alt Subs.
yeah. While you're out there, you can stop at All Subs too. Get yourself some chimichangas.
Man, and that's if you're not full from all the food that from each there,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Oh man, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, and then I'll make sure, AZ, I'll put all the information in the description below. That way, people can check you guys out on Instagram. I'll share that out for sure. That way, they know exactly where you guys are. If they have any questions, they can message you, of course, and get
Yep.
there so you can get registered for that grand prize. I saw the your story. I was kind of hoping you did the same thing because I wanted to register to try to win it myself. But I guess
Trying to
I'll
rig the game.
yeah, I'm trying to rig it, man, but you ruined it for well, you didn't ruin it for everyone. You ruined it for
I
me,
gotta
man.
give everybody a chance, man. Gotta be fair to everybody.
That's true. That's true. No, no, all the love, man. I appreciate you coming on that way. I'll let you go so you can get some rest, get finish getting ready for the weekend. And guys, free comic book day over at Comic Addict in Chaparral, New Mexico. Information description below. Izzy, man, I appreciate you joining me today, man. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Rad, before we end today? Did I miss anything? Did we miss anything?
Nah, nah, Ray. Just it's been a pleasure being on here. It's gonna be fun for the whole family. Bring them everybody out to the kids. Take a drive out, Chaparral. It's gonna be fun. Stop at all subs. It's gonna be a blast. Stay there all day. Hang out with us. It's gonna be one heck of a show. And like I said, every year with every show we do, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger
Sounds
and
good,
better.
man.
So
Yeah.
everybody, come on out. 10 to 3.
I'm ready, man. We'll be there. And then if you need anything, as always, let me know. And then we'll see you on Saturday. Izzy, appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
All
Sounds
right, man.
good.
All right, man. Have a good one. I'll see you
Uh,
Saturday.
yes, sir. You too, Ray. Thank you
All right.
again.
See ya.